In this video, I'm going to show you how to connect your Weebly website with Lead Generated. When you are making this connection, you have three different options. You can use our form embed, Zapier connection, or the last option is to use our Weebly Script. The preferred method is our form embed option. With this method, you can completely design your form within Lead Generated, then you copy a small piece of HTML code that you paste into your website wherever you decide you want the form to show up. The form embed option can be used with Google Ads and allows us to take full advantage of the IP address spam filter. This is a very powerful filter for companies whose primary customers are coming from a limited number of countries. For more information about how to use the embed form, please check out the associated guide in our help section or the video in the Getting Started area within Lead Generated. The second method is using Zapier. In this scenario, you email a form submission to a custom Zapier email box, which you can use the predictable format of the email to teach Zapier which fields go with what columns within Lead Generated. In this case, Zapier kind of serves as a translator between your website and Lead Generated. Again, we have a step-by-step guide and video walkthrough for the Zapier form connection in the help section of our website. The third and final option is the Weebly Script. We're currently in the process of phasing this option out as we've had two issues with this script. First, certain Weebly website configurations have caused deliverability issues. The second issue with using this script is while running Google Ads. Google incorrectly thinks our script is malicious, resulting in an ad account suspension. For these reasons, we recommend using the first method whenever possible. But we're leaving the script here, which works great for 95% of the people, until we complete our testing with the newer form embed option. As I mentioned, the first two methods have dedicated instructions in our help section. In this video, we'll cover the third option, using the Weebly Script to make the connection. Regardless of which connection method you intend to use, you must have your company created before continuing. If you're unsure how to do that, check out the Create Company video and then return to this one. Another important thing to be aware of is that each company is only able to connect to one website. So if you have an existing connection for this company in Weebly, WordPress, or Zapier, you're going to get an error message either when you try to create a second connection or as the leads arrive from different websites to the same company. To get started, expand Settings from the left navigation menu and then select Integrations. Next, select Connect Weebly. This will take us to a screen with our list of existing Weebly Script connections. At the top of this page, let's select the company that we wish to connect and click Submit. After clicking Submit, you should receive a warning message about not using the script with Google Ads. As we mentioned earlier, our script could potentially cause a Google Ads suspension. So if you're using Google Ads, do not use the script. This won't cause any issues with any other products or SEO rankings, only Google Ads. If you have no plans to use Google Ads on this site, click the Confirm button to proceed. The next screen will show you the Weebly Script. Click the blue button on the right side that says Copy Script. The script has been copied to your clipboard. Now that we have the script copied, we're going to log into the admin area for the associated Weebly site of this company. Depending on the Weebly version you are using and Weebly's updates, some of this might look slightly different. Once we are logged in, click on Edit Website. From this screen, I'm going to select Settings from the top navigation menu. After clicking Settings, I'll be able to see this left side menu here. On this menu, I'm going to choose SEO. You can see that there are several boxes on the SEO screen. We will be working in the box that says Footer Code. Click inside this box and paste the Weebly Script from your clipboard that you copied from Lead Generated. If you somehow no longer have the code in your clipboard, we can return to Lead Generated and copy it again. If you ever need this code again in the future, you can search for the company name and then click View Key. Then copy it again from the same window. If you have existing things in your Footer Code box, please make the code from Lead Generated the first thing that appears in the box. Next, it is very important to click the Save button in the bottom right corner and then the Publish button in the top right corner. As a little test to make sure it actually saved, let's click Build from the top menu and then select Settings and SEO again. We should see the script that we just pasted from Lead Generated in the Footer Code area. Notice it says Lead Generated in a little piece of code right here. If for some reason you do not see it here, please try to paste it in here again. Then perform the little test by going to Build from the top menu and coming back to this screen again to make sure that it is saved here. Weebly can be a little temperamental, so if you're having issues, you may try logging out and then back in again, restarting your browser, or even try the process in a different browser. Now that we've made the connection with our website, it's time to send a test lead and ensure the leads from our website are populating within Lead Generated. To do this, we're going to open the part of the website that a normal website visitor would see, not the admin area. Fill out the form on your website and click Submit. If these forms are being sent to a client, either disconnect the client temporarily or make sure you mention in the message that this is a test so your client won't try to follow up with this lead. After completing the test lead, we're going to return to Lead Generated and ensure we have received the lead. One easy place to check is the All Leads screen. We can get to this screen by expanding leads from the left navigation and then selecting All Leads. Most likely your lead will be here on top. If you do not see your lead here, please check within the spam area of Lead Generated. If it's not there, please review the website connection instructions and make sure you have everything set up correctly.